Hello, everybody! welcome! And this is very, very exciting, Anya, isn't it? Are you excited for this show?
I am super excited. This is actually my last stream of 2020, and we get to do it with this cool hats, and we're seeing amazing community members here. So it's like a super chill holiday stream where we don't have to think about important stuff, and we're just here to entertain and to share good vibes. So yeah, I'm excited. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, everybody. I've just realized we've got the overlays the wrong way around, haven't we? There we go. That's better.
Well, luckily, we have a drag and drop thing that we can change this whole thing around.
It's good. Awesome. It's good when you got the technology to help, isn't it? Because then we can do that. So let's put some Christmas music in the background just to get us in the mood.
Love it. Yeah.
So Anya, are you in a holiday? Are you in a holiday mood yet?
I am in a super holiday mood. Like, this is basically last week before, again, I'm taking some time off for like family Christmas time. So I'm super charged and like all hyped up about, the last things that I can do this year, all those exciting plans for 2021. So yeah. And of course, since today, part of this stream is a giveaway. So we will have a lot of our guest hosts, all these amazing people that are hosting shows on Restream channel in this 2020 crazy year, are going to join, share some ideas and some, New Year's resolutions, I guess, and they will be giving away some valuable prizes to supercharge your live streaming in 2021.
Well, I'd love to know in the comments, are you excited about the giveaway? And I don't know whether you can tell Anya give any special like little hints about what the prizes are going to be, or are we just going to like let people wait? What do you reckon?
I think we should give them a little bit of a hint so they know what to be excited about and what to anticipate. So some of the prizes will be hardware, of course. We'll be giving away some things that are very helpful for live streaming, a little bit of gear. Definitely our host will be giving away some of their training and learning materials. A lot of them have courses. Some of them have master classes, so they will be giving away those things, as well as some subscriptions. Of course, on behalf of Restream, I will be sharing a lot of Restream love and giving away some really good prizes for Restream subscriptions. And towards the end, Ian had the great idea to give away a pizza. So if you want to get a pizza delivered to you by the end of this 2-hour extravaganza, please stick around and, stay in. Make sure you send us a comment, and maybe you will be the lucky winner of a pepperoni or whatever you like in terms of pizzas.
Who doesn't like pizza? I'm sure there are some people who don't like pizza, but yes, that is very exciting. So we've got some fabulous people watching live. This is great. We can. So what would be awesome is let us know where in the world you are watching from, and if you are excited about the giveaway. Shall I just say hello to people? We've got Randy Mitchell is here saying hello, everybody. We've got Katie Simpson, who is in a party mood. I didn't know party was spelled that way, but I like that spelling. I think it needs to be spelled that way. We've got Melissa saying, hiya, great to see you. And Katie says, happy Christmas. It's almost Christmas. And Martin says hello together. We've got Tim Sorn is here as well. And we've got the fabulous Scott Ayres, who I believe is going to be coming on the show. Santa hats. Yes, we have got matching. We were talking about this though, weren't we? About we weren't exactly sure how to wear
how to deal with this. And mine is kind of so we also wear it differently with headphones. So let us know, what do you think if you were to wear headphones and Santa hat, headphones on top of the hat or hat on top of the headphones? How about that? That's a riddle.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So yeah, I don't quite know the best way, but we're wearing them. And I have to say, you can't see this, but in the UK, we call this a Christmas jumper, translation Christmas sweater, but it's lighting up. Can you see that?
Oh my God.
Christmas tree lighting up. So there we go. It's not the I'm not wearing the height of fashion, but there we go.
Oh my God. No, this is in the US, we have a whole thing called like ugly sweater parties. So people find like the craziest sweater. Usually your grandparents is a great resource for those. And you just like borrow one of their Christmas sweaters and like show up to the party. And people are trying to figure out like whose sweater is the craziest. So you have a shot, Ian, with your Christmas tree lights.
Yeah. Thank you. This is my mum bought me this, so there we go. I don't know what that says about me or anything. So yeah, this is we can see lots of people here. We can see who we got. We got Julio watching from Mexico. Love Restream. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Katie is a big pizza fan. We've got Kathy watching from Birmingham. AI? No, what is that? You can do your translation. AI? What's that? AL?
Artificial intelligence?
I'm sure that's not the case. We've got Roberto watching from Florida. Awesome.
Hi.
Well, there's so many people watching here. And Peeps says headphone. Oh, this might divide. We might divide people here. Headphones on top of the hat. So apparently, Anya, you are wearing it wrong.
I am wearing it wrong. Oh my God. Yeah. And people are helping me out with artificial intelligence. It is actually Alabama. Oh, okay. So I didn't realize that was an L. If I saw it as an AL, I would probably have guessed, but I thought it was an AI. So it was like, I don't know, in a state for that. So it's probably artificial intelligence,
There we go. So there we go. Now, Scott Ayres is being very rude here. So we've got Melissa here who says, hat on top of the headphones, but then Scott says he spoils it. I think Anya is pulling it off better. I'm gonna have to have a chat with you later, but I think you are pulling it off better. So
I put a little bit of effort into that. Like I spent a little bit of time next to the mirror to make sure that it's all like balanced. So I'm glad you guys are appreciating that. Thank you so much. So one of the things that we are going to be doing with our guests today is we are going to have to ask them questions, and it's going to be timed. So people will have 2 minutes, right, Ian, to answer a bunch of super random questions, and hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about our hosts and our, awesome Restream team members. They'll be talking a little bit about the shows that they do, as well as, sharing their New Year's resolutions with you and giving away some prizes.
I don't know about you, Anya, but I'm really excited about this because these questions are like, some of them are quite random, but some of them are quite, deep and meaningful. And I want to get to know the hosts of the Restream shows, in a way that we've not known before. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we can get this party started if you want, if you're ready. I see that we are having some people already kind of getting ready to join us today. So whenever we're ready, we can kind of like introduce our first guest today and get started. Why don't we bring her in?
I think we should do that. Yes.
Yay.
Let's see.
Ta-da!
Wonderful. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
So exciting to have you here, to be here with you guys. I don't have a Christmas hat. You both look so cute. It's true. I just agree with some comments that guys posted. You both look super cute. And I tried to think of something green, like a Christmas tree. And the only thing I found was a palm tree in my house. So I'll just pretend that this is my Christmas tree for today.
This is amazing. I'm still so digging the music that Ian put together for this. This is just so good. That background
This has to be done.
Yeah, it's amazing. So Anastasia is she's actually my co-host for demos and Q&A. So every other Wednesday, we do this demo and answer all the questions from Restream team from the community of our Restreamers. We show them a little bit about how to use Studio and other Restream tools and solutions, and we answer any questions that they have for us. So this is something that we started, I guess, in July, August with Anastasia, and we started it as a little trial just to see what happens if we do Q&A, and then it just kept going, right?
Yeah, no, exactly, 100%. It's kind of was born from MVP. Let's test it, and now we've been doing it bi-weekly. Hopefully next year we will take it to weekly and a couple times a week as well.
Awesome. All right. So I think it's time to ask Anastasia a bunch of questions and see how she does. Whenever you're ready.
Let's do that. Let's sort the tech out. So we're wondering how we were actually going to do this. I think it's probably a good idea to talk a little bit about the tech of how we're doing this, because we were saying, well, how can we be really cool if we had a little countdown timer, wouldn't it? And so you came up with the idea. There's a cool feature in Restream Studio that allows you to play a local video. So normally when you play a video, it puts it on top of everyone. and so we wouldn't be able to hear us talk to each other, would we? So we're gonna play a video now. Anastasia, there's nothing to worry about here, but you will have 2 minutes. I'm gonna. Am I asking the questions this time, Anya? I think I am, aren't I? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the first one.
I'm going to be the first one. And Anya, if you could keep a tally of how many questions Anastasia gets, because what we wanted to do here is to see which of our guests is going to be able to answer the most numbers of questions in the 2-minute mark. So,
gosh, I hope there's some giveaways as well for that.
Yeah, we hope so too. We hope you have a giveaway for our community. So
absolutely.
Definitely.
So, there we go. Okay, so are you ready?
Let's do it.
Bring it on.
Let's do it. Okay, so there we go. So question number 1, Anastasia. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
100% yes. I'm from Ukraine, so 100% yes.
Awesome. Okay, so running water or the internet, which could you cope without for a whole week?
Oh man, that's tricky. So I've definitely been in situations where I didn't have water for 1 week, but never been in a situation when I had no internet for a week. So I'm sticking with the internet.
Okay, good answer. Okay, next question. Favorite genre of music? What type of music do you like?
This is a very kind of cool one. I like a lot of different music. I think the best one for me is electronic. I spent a year in Berlin, and I got addicted to the music there for sure.
Awesome. Like that. That's one of my favorites too. What's your top reason why you love live streaming?
I think being able to engage with the audience and get the weird questions asked, that's my favorite time. And also, I think, live streaming, it's like life, really. The unpredictable things happen, and I absolutely love about this. You just need to cope with them.
Awesome. Right, so next question. Your favorite productivity app?
Monday.com. That's just the one I saw the most in the advertisement for sure.
Awesome. Okay, Mac or PC?
Oh, 100% Mac. 100%. Windows just for a dog.
Would you wear Crocs?
Yeah. I see myself doing that. I haven't done yet, but yeah, definitely.
Okay, good. Okay, next. What's your favorite live streaming gear? Quickly.
Mac.
Oh my goodness, that was stressful.
That was intense. It was intense. Yeah. Oh my god.
It was intense. So how many questions did Anya ask?
So if we count the last.
Answer.
Yeah, if we count the last one, I think it was 9.
I should have speaked up faster. Actually, regarding the Crocs, it's interesting that in our Kyiv office, Restream Kyiv office, when you come into the office, it's basically a huge, massive apartment, and you need to remove your outside shoes and change to home shoes. So a lot of people actually brought Crocs into work, and we have Crocs in the office. So, and yellow is the best, the most common color of Crocs we have in our office.
I remember
them.
I remember.
It's funny, isn't it? Because I think Crocs can divide people quite a bit. Some people either love Crocs, or some people hate it, and so that's why I had to ask that question.
I think we are ready for a giveaway, Anastasia. Let us know what is that amazing prize that you're giving away to the community, and you will be picking the winner. For the people who are in our chat right now, Anastasia, what's your favorite word that is not crazy difficult to type?
Favorite word?
Yeah, just any short word, because we want to make sure that people who are participating in giveaway basically say that, hey, I'm interested in winning. So we will ask them to type that word once you say it.
Rainbow.
That's a good word. That'll do.
Wait, hold on a second. I suddenly realized my favorite word is restream. Is that?
Yes, I was like, what is
that? Too easy now.
Restream, awesome. So type Restream in the chat if you want to participate in the giveaway, if you want to win this prize. And Anastasia, go for it. Please reveal what are you giving away today.
Yeah, so it's a ring light from Elgato. Woo, woo, woo. I'm actually super excited to test it myself. It helps you to make sure your quality of your stream are awesome and sharp, like Anya's. So once again, it's a light from Elgato.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Awesome. So I can see we've got quite a few people putting Restream. There's a few rainbows as well. I think we'll allow the rainbows as well, because we did say that. And Scott is saying supercalifragilistickexpealidocious, which is not the word, okay? It's a great word, but it's not the word, Scott. Come on, get with it.
That is awesome. All right, Anastasia, you get to randomly pick any name that you see, and that person is going to get the ring light.
Yeah, could I ask the question actually, or is it? So I just maybe wanted to say quick word. So I actually leading support team in Restream. So we are. So we're a big team. We are very international. I hope you guys feel all our love and support when you chat to us. So we have people in Asia, people in USA, Mexico, people in obviously Europe from different places. And the team is growing all the time. And the team is ready to answer 24/7. So I'm just saying that this is where I'm from. So I was wondering, Anya, if it's okay, should I pick the name, just random name from the chat, or should I just ask the question
No, just random name from the chat, so we can keep it moving.
Yeah, as long as they have said Restream or Rainbow.
Restream okay, cool. Okay, so I can't even scroll down to see all the chats.
Yeah, I know.
So,
there's so many. Yeah, so many people said Restream.
So I let me then I see the name I see is Peter Perez from LinkedIn.
Oh, from LinkedIn, yeah, but I see him on Facebook as well. We will. All right, Peter, you are the winner of the ring light. That's awesome. That's very easy because Peter is connected with me on LinkedIn. Yay! Congratulations. So just DM me, and we will give you the details on how you can redeem your prize. So yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, Peter. That is good stuff.
There you go. I was preparing a trivia question. I was like, how many people do you think we have in support to be able to cover all this 24/7 and super quick resolution times and etc. But maybe next time.
It's just a very easy one today. Well, thank you so much, Anastasia, for joining us. I see that we have our next level guests, like our next batch of hosts and guests joining us right now. I really appreciate you joining us. Thank you for being with us today. And all right, let's bring our next guest on.
So are we going to be bringing in, who are we going to be bringing in? Let's have a look. Should we bring in Mike?
Yeah, let's bring in Mike.
Right, here we go.
Hello.
Mr. Mike Russell.
Just hiding in the corner of the picture there is our new puppy, the new addition to our team.
Awesome.
Oh my God,
what's the name of your puppy?
She's called Aya, and she's an English Springer Spaniel. I don't know if you can see her. She's a little bit camera shy.
This is like the most amazing Christmas dog ever. Like, I think Spaniels are just like perfect for Christmas and for parties.
She's actually calmed down, I think, listening to both of your dulcet tones, because she was just like rocketing around the room, and then as soon as the stream came on, she's just calm in my hands now. So what can I say?
That is so cool.
Awesome. So yeah, how are things going with you? You're in the Isle of Wight, which you might want to explain where the Isle of Wight is for people who don't know.
Absolutely. So the Isle of Wight, it's a little diamond-shaped island just off the south coast of England. We're separated by a bit of water, which, previously, it's been called the most expensive piece of water to cross, but potentially now, being one of the only parts of the United Kingdom that's in tier 1 COVID restrictions, it might be a protective piece of water right now.
Mike's been talking about this. He's been gloating because I'm in tier 3. We've got the highest restrictions and Mike's got the lowest. So let's not talk about that. Mike, tell us a little bit more about your studio, because I think Anya and I, we're not the
big
jealous
fan.
types. We're not the jealous types, but we love your studio and we love the lighting. Tell us a little bit more about it, because I know the guys watching would love to know more about it.
Camera switched on because I could immediately flick over to the wide view of the studio. But if you've seen it before on the lives that I do or in any of the videos I've made, essentially I have this huge audio desk with space to put in 19-inch rack units. So I have 4 processors. I have a custom cutout double rack for 2 stream decks for camera switching and lower thirds and things like that. I think she wants to go outside. I gotta let her go. And I have a power conditioner. I have a headphone amplifier. I have something from Blackmagic Design, which gives me 2 confidence monitors so I can see an overview of what I'm streaming. And yes, these tiles behind me are acoustic tiles. They're absolutely fantastic. And they're kind of like the foam stuff you put on the wall, but just they look a bit posher, basically. Is that a good way to describe them?
I think so. That sounds great. We had somebody who asked the question. So my living room said, you should ask people to spell Isle of Wight.
Oh, wait.
Because that is a very hard. But thank you for describing your studio. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
It's a pleasure, and it's a very festive studio because at the moment we have tinsel and we have jingle bells. I should actually wear them because then I'm looking festive, aren't I? In with the theme of the show. I see I'm surrounded by snow and a beautiful festive border. So yes, I better get into the spirit.
Awesome. Awesome. That's perfect. So shall we go ahead and do our series of questions from Mike and then let him give away his special prize for our community?
I think, are you ready, Mike? That's the question.
Oh, there's the mic.
I'm gonna let the dog outside, and then I'm going to come back.
Yeah, you do it. Well, that allows me to get the tech sorted in the background. So if you've just joined us, what we're doing, this is the wonderful Mike Russell from Music Radio Creative. He is Mr. Audio. You might actually, while I'm getting it sorted, you might just want to just introduce yourself for people who don't know you, Mike.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. So I'm Mike Russell from Music Radio Creative. We're an audio production company. We serve people around the globe with their audio needs. So it might be a radio station, a podcaster who needs a great intro, a DJ who's about to perform an amazing set, that kind of stuff. And we work with musicians, singers, voiceovers, producers, and all together. So that's what we do. And I teach online. I have a YouTube channel and I teach all about how to use Adobe Audition and make great sounding audio.
Awesome. And Mike does actually sound like this in real life. He's just got the most amazing voice. He really does. So I think it's time. So is it time for you to ask the questions, or shall I ask these questions, Anya? What do you reckon?
I'll go ahead and ask the questions, and this time we will basically reverse the roles. You will still control our timer. Mike, by the way, there's an intense timer that will remind you to be fast, and you will do the count. Oh my God! Oh, that is a good one.
All we wear here.
So you will have new questions for yourself, and Ian, I would like to ask you to please count how many Mike will have the time or the ability to answer. So whenever you guys are ready, I am ready to go.
Let's do it.
Michael, what is the favorite country you have visited?
Oh, I'm going to say a random one. Slovenia. It's the first one that came to my head. Love it.
That is amazing. Wow, that's a good one. What is the worst mistake you've made on a live broadcast?
Lots of them, but probably having postman arrive. That's one that comes to my head right now while I was trying to stream.
That's a good one. Brussels sprouts, yes or no?
Yes.
Awesome. Favorite vacation, beach or mountains?
Beach all the way. I live on an island, love beaches.
I would think you would want it differently, right? What was your favorite subject at school?
English speaking.
English speaking. Awesome. What is the highest number of places you've broadcasted to at one time?
Oh, about as many as Restream can handle, because I've tried them all at one time or another. It's probably 30, 40 maybe.
Which microphone do you use for your live broadcast? Very Mike question.
AKG C414 XL2.
Yay, Team AKG. What camera do you use for live broadcast?
Sony Alpha A6400.
Tea or coffee?
A tea all the way.
Absolutely. Favorite movie?
Oh my goodness, that one's caught me. Let's think. Austin Powers, groovy baby.
That's awesome. Would you rather sing or dance in public? And we might hold you accountable for that.
Definitely dance because I cannot sing. I'm like Ian, I cannot sing.
Oh my god. If you could change your name, what would it change? Would you change it to?
I don't know. I don't know.
Time.
No idea.
You won't change it. That's good. What's the best thing you've ever cooked?
I like my own curries.
Oh.
Dang, look at him. He is like on it. Except for the name. The name one was that guy. He was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with this.
Well, my name kind of describes what I do. Mike, as in microphone, Russell, as in, knock the microphone, Mike Russell. I'm literally named after my profession. How can I change that name?
So you cannot have it any other way. Absolutely. Oh, I love that. That is so funny. All right. So
well done. You got 11.
Whoa. Cool.
So you're the winner so far. Like Anastasia got 9 and you just like ran through them. That's awesome. All right. So what would you like to give away to our community? And if there's any kind of like New Year's resolution that you would like to share with people, I think maybe audio related.
That's absolutely nothing to do with audio, but my New Year's resolution is to cycle more. And in order to do this, I've been learning about, get this, air pressure in bicycle tires and how important they are. So yeah, I'm going to be inflating my tires to just the right pressure for January 1st so that I can get out and cycle more on this beautiful island that I live on. So that's it. But if it were related to audio, it would be to eliminate any audio that is missing the top end. So anything that's recorded via, an online service that chops off high end. I don't think Restream does that, does it? I hope it doesn't. Maybe it does.
That's funny. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Awesome. All right. So now for the giveaway, Mike, what would you like to give away to our community? It's anything that, that's related to what you do. It could be a course, it could be audio, it could be anything. And then which word should people who want to win that thing should type in the chat so you could pick the winner?
Oh, wow. Well, fantastic. Seeing as we're on a live stream about live streaming, and I have courses on live streaming. This is very on the fly. I wasn't prepared for this, but I will totally give away my live streaming audio course. So it's not a course on how to live stream, but it is a course on how to make your live stream sound better. So if you're using anything to live stream and you just want to improve the sound, I'll give away one free pass to get into that course. How does that sound?
Sounds amazing. That's perfect. People who are interested in learning more about audio and how to sound great on your live stream, and believe me and Ian and Mike here, that sound is super important. Better audio is more important than better video. So definitely that will supercharge your opportunities and your abilities to grow your community and engagement with great audio. So learn how to be a pro from the pro. And yeah, what would be the word that you want people to type in? Please don't make it anything crazy like a spelling bee contest, because we already had a good laugh about that earlier today.
If you want to win, just type audio into the chat. I think most people can spell audio, right?
I like the most people part. That's good. All right. If you know how to spell audio, or if you even remotely close, you will be able to win Mike's course. So let's just go ahead and get started. And Mike, you won't be able to scroll back. So pick the winner. Whenever you're ready, let's give people just maybe another 20 seconds to type the audio in order to win Mike's course. That's
I'm going to do chat.
Yeah, we've got a lot. We've got a lot of audios here. This is great.
Yep.
And it landed on Gregory Vaughan, who's watching on Facebook.
Awesome.
Hey.
Let me highlight him. Awesome. Yay.
Congratulations, Gregory. Hey. Well done.
Congratulations on the victory. I would love to ask you, Gregory, to please send me a quick email to anyarazina@restream.io with your details. We would need your email address for this course. So just let me know that you're Gregory who won the giveaway during the Christmas holiday party, and I will connect with Mike or get everything I need from Mike and send it directly to you. Thank you so much for participating, and congratulations.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for having me on. It's been amazing. I've been really delighted to be here, and I hope you guys have a nice Christmas and New Year, and keep doing what you're doing, because it's fab stuff. I use Restream every week, so.
Thank you so much, Mike. You have fabulous holidays as well, and keep doing what you're doing, because people need more like great audio. So,
Yeah. And you enjoy tier 1. Okay.
I will. Yes, we can go out. Places are open here. You know.
Okay. I'm gonna boot him out now. Bye. You soon, Mike.
bye.
Nice to see you. Bye.
That was good. Oh my God, this is crazy. All right, so I guess we have our next guest ready as well. So we are getting prepared to introduce our next guest host. So it was interesting because the first guest, Anastasia, she was kind of like a co-host with me. We also had Mike, who created a lot of great tutorial videos, and he is also one of our partners. We are sponsoring his Friday Jingles, where he teaches people how to create jingles for their shows. And the next guest is actually Brad Powles. He is the one who is, like Ian and myself, stream a regular weekly show called Live Streaming Stories. So let's bring Brad in, and welcome to the show, Brad. Hi.
Yay. I love it.
What is your opinion about our hats?
If I'd only known, I would have gotten my red cap.
Yeah.
But if we look out the window, there's actually snow out there. There's real snow.
This is amazing, because you're actually you're in Boston, right? Like you
That's
have
right.
this actual winter weather, because in here, I mean, for Austin, it's cold today, but it's probably like 50 degrees, and Austinites are like, oh my God, this is crazy. Where is my 75? So yeah, definitely winter fairy tale stuff. All right, Brad, would you like to tell us a little bit about you and your show and Live Streaming Stories?
Sure. Well, my whole thing is all about going live and helping other people to go live. My company is called Awesome Video Makers, and I'm talking about all of you guys. We can all be awesome together. And so every week, thanks to Livestream, I've been streaming this cool series where I bring people on who are pushing the envelope of the live stream world. And we tell their story and we retell their story. And what I think that's so cool is that this medium, live streaming, is relatively new. And some of the very best things, and probably most of the very best things that are going to happen with live video haven't happened yet. And I'm on a mission to discover the best stories and bring people on who are doing like really super cool stuff and learning more from them.
Yeah, I remember when Brad pitched his show to me, since I kind of oversee the content on Restream Live channel. So I was like, this is really unique. This is really different, because Brad mentioned like, hey, you guys have a lot of stuff going on around gear, about how to be confident on camera, what it takes to actually run a live stream, how to sell during utilizing and leveraging live streaming. But Brad was like, well, how about storytelling? How about like building a compelling story? How about keeping the audience engaged and like keep them part of this conversation, right? That's happening live. And I thought it was very interesting. And since then, we've been loving your show for about 3 months now, almost. So yeah, that's exciting. Well, so whenever you guys are ready, whenever Ian, you are ready, I think, because now it's your turn, let's get started with the countdown timer and the crazy bombarding of questions of all kinds and sorts to get to know Brad better.
I've never been good under pressure. We'll see how it goes.
That timer is intense. The timer is intense. Like, it freaks me out, even though I'm not answering anything.
Well, yeah, I you can blame me. I chose it. I did some extensive research to find the best like quiz show countdown timer thing, and I think I did pretty well. So are you ready for this? You need to answer as many questions as you can, Brad, in the 2 minutes. Okay, so
ready. Hit me.
And Anya, you are gonna keep count, aren't you, of these? So let me just click the button now. There we go. Okay, Brad, what is your favorite food?
Favorite food? Boy, that's a tough one. I like blueberry pie.
That's a good answer. Okay, so how often do you broadcast live?
How often? I'm going live at least 3 times a week, and I'm not going to give away my resolution, but it's going to increase.
Awesome. Okay. What is your favorite book?
Favorite book? Oh gosh. Favorite book? Well, actually, this is obscure, but it's something called The Pattern Language, which is an architecture book, which was written back in the 70s, but it's like the Bible of making space really cool.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Like that. Okay. So, what one word would your former teachers use to describe you?
Playful and doesn't pay attention.
Yeah, I had that one. Outside of work, what's your favorite hobby?
A favorite hobby? Well, I cycle. I go cycling every single morning. And in fact, I already did my cycle this morning, even though it was like 32 degrees.
Wow,
I
that's
went on like
impressive. Impressive. Right, if you were stranded on a desert island and you could only have one item, what would it be?
Oh, come on. It's got to be a camera, right?
Yeah. No
How
question.
could I be there without a camera? You got to have a camera.
Do you prefer cats or dogs?
Dogs, totally.
Okay, that's good. What's the best thing that has happened to you during the past week?
The past week? Good question. Well, I got a lot of hugs.
Ooh,
This past
that's
week,
good,
I've been
that's
getting
good.
really good hugs.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Oh, good question. Well, I had a smoothie, green smoothie with fruit and vegetables, all that stuff.
Well, you started so you can finish that. We got the smoothie,
Right.
and then the
Yeah.
intense music went over you. So what did you say?
I said fruit and vegetables and all that stuff mixed together.
Very impressive. Healthy.
Very healthy.
Healthy.
That's
So-
the best breakfast, but it makes sense with cycling, right? Like if you go cycling in the snow, then you just have to have a smoothie. Like you have to like keep up with that lifestyle. Camera on deserted island. Oh my god, love it. My favorite.
I love it, but you need to have your own power supply. You need to kind of build a power station to.
I know. You need the
but-
camera and a couple other things, but camera.
Yeah. So Anya, what score did Brad get? That's the question.
So I think it was 8.
Okay, that's good.
But
How did
It
I do
sounds
against Mike?
like-
What, he got 11 or something, right?
oh, Mike was like running through this, and Anastasia did 9. So you guys, you're kind of like
wow.
in the norm. Like Michael is just like, I'm just gonna go for it, like real quick, no explanation. What's your favorite book? This book, Red, Red book. So yeah, it was funny. Awesome, cool. Would you like to share your New Year's resolution now that you almost revealed, but not really, and then talk a little bit about the giveaway that you have for the community, and then get them all excited and ready to win?
All right. Well, one of my resolutions is that this goes along with my cycling. I've been cycling. I live right next to a local bike trail, and it goes all the way to the town of Concord. And in fact, goes beyond there. And so I've been riding out at least as far as Lexington and back every day. It's about a 14-mile ride. I do it every day, but I haven't been bringing my camera on my ride. And so my resolution is to not only bring a camera, but also to do some live streaming when I'm cycling. So you can look forward to that. And my prize is all about live streaming. I have this thing called the Awesome Video Formula. So if you'd like the Awesome Video Formula, what it is a 4-part, it's a mini video course that will show you the different styles so that when you're live streaming, the different styles and a script. It's actually got a printout script that you can have right in front of you when you're on camera. And if you want this, say awesome. It's the Awesome Video Formula. And it just gives you a constant formula for engaging and getting people to call in response with you so that when you're going live, you're not just doing a broadcast, but you're doing something that really leads to much more engagement and real conversation and a much more meaningful exchange with the people who you're talking with. So say awesome in the comments. I'm going to take a look at who's awesoming over here, and we'll pick somebody randomly.
Absolutely.
Looks like Justine came in, and she's from YouTube. All right, cool. You win, Justine.
Awesome! Congratulations. Where's
Right one this
the
time.
where is the
There we go. There we go. It's just so many people writing awesome. It's just so difficult to actually click on the button. So there we
Right.
go. Well, congratulations, Justine. That's awesome. So if you email Anya Have you got the button, Anya, to press?
Yeah, absolutely. I was
email?
hoping you're gonna make like the clappy clap thing for
sorry.
the
Yeah,
winner.
thank you very much. Sorry, I forgot.
It's like waiting for that.
Sorry,
Yes.
It's always bad when you delay it. But there we go. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is very important. That's my sign that I'm ready to go. So yeah, thank you so much for winning. And if you would like to claim your prize, please email me at anya.razin@restream.io. Let me know that you're the winner of Brad's giveaway. And yeah, I'll connect you to, or just grab the prize from him and send it your way.
Awesome.
Cool. All right. I think oh gosh, so many awesomes and so many congrats in the middle. This is great. This is my favorite time of the year because it's this giving moment, right? Like, do you guys? Here's the question for everybody on the stream, for both Brad and Ian. Do you guys enjoy giving or getting presents during times like Christmas? What is your preference? And there's no wrong or right answer.
I like giving presents, and I like giving them to myself too. So it's just giving all around.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think it's a great question because I do like receiving presents. I do love giving presents. Sometimes giving presents can be a bit stressful though, because it's like you want to give somebody the present that they want that shows how you kind of feel about them. But I've learned to be better at receiving presents, because I think it's almost like a gift that you're giving back to them, because if you show that you love the present and you enjoy it, it's a real gift to the person who's giving it. So a lot of people love to give gifts, and I think you need to be a good receiver of gifts as well. So that's what I like to say to myself on Christmas Day.
Your resolution is coming towards the end of this conversation. So yeah, let's definitely, let's keep this in mind. And for me, I don't know. I think I enjoy. I get more excited to give presents to people who I really care about, because it's just, I get a lot of enjoyment from seeing how they open that and then they're so happy, and it's just amazing. But of course, there's nothing better than getting something that you really wanted and just finally having it. So yeah, totally. All right. Well, Brad, thank you so very much for joining us. Thank you for being our wonderful host. Thank you for your live streaming stories, and you have a very happy holidays. And yeah, we'll be back live with our streams, after the holiday season.
All right.
Awesome.
See you guys.
See you, Brad. Bye.
All right. This
Awesome.
is fun. This is fun. I love it. It's going well.
It is. It could have gone, another way. This is a 2-hour live show, we should say. So if you just joined us, this is a really exciting live show that we're doing. It's a big holiday. It's one of the final live shows of the season on Restream, and we just thought we'd have a bit of fun, didn't we, Anya? Just have a bit of fun and do some giveaways and quizzes and bring together loads of people and yes,
awesome.
It's gone okay so far. Are you surviving?
Yeah, I think it's amazing. It's like I just look at the time and realize how quickly it passed, because this is going to be a 2-hour adventure, by the way, people. So we started 45 minutes ago, and we have another 1 hour and 15 minutes to go. We have another, couple of wonderful hosts and guests. Why don't we take a couple of comments from the community?
Well, I love this one from Peter. Peter, who says, I remember Anya's first live stream. She's a pro now, but it is true. We all had like a first live stream. So I've just let's bring in some comments and questions. But just want to ask you, Anya, do you remember your first live stream, and how were you feeling at the time? And how would that compare with you are now?
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what Peter is talking about. So that was back in the days when I was working for a video game company called Digital Forest, and we were basically filming, covering events and gaming industry. And I was like, I need to start streaming. So of course I didn't have the courage to do it by myself. And I convinced my friend that we will stream a game from PlayStation together, and that's going to be epic. And we're going to go on my Twitch channel. We'll have no audience, and it's going to be wonderful. So we bought a capture card. We'd get all these things in, and then we finally streamed it. I harassed Restream support because, of course, I use Restream to multi-stream it to, I believe, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And so what happened was we had the game music, but our audio didn't work. And we didn't know how to look at that. And we were thinking that we're like kicking ass. We're so hilarious. We're so funny. We're exchanging this great, kind of like interactions while we're playing this kind of like silly kitty, like platformer game. And then when we looked at that stream, it was just the game and nothing else. It was the game sound. So that was my first live stream. And we were kind of like, oh, I guess we're done streaming games. No more. And yeah, since then, fast forward to 2020, I'm a host of Friday Lives, and I've done like hundreds of streams on Restream channels, and definitely feel a little bit, I would say back in the days, I had no idea what I was doing. Now I maybe know like 60% of what I'm doing, and there's still 40% of mystery. So, which keeps things interesting.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, it's that consistency, it's that practice. I mean, I remember my first few live streams. My first one wasn't a disaster, but I certainly had a lot of disasters, like forgetting to put the microphone on. So I would give my best ever live stream completely muted, which is like not what you want. So there we go. I also want to say, I want to say to people, by the way, just before, is do share this out. Share this out to people. Just send this to your friends, because we are doing an amazing giveaway. So do that. And I can see you've just put David Untunes on here. So David is amazing. I'll just put that back on, because Merry Christmas from Portugal. So David, back in the day when I first started doing live video, and I did a course on it, and I wrote a big article about it. And David Untunes was amazing. He was really inspirational to me, because he was doing so much with the software back then, and going live with his band and singing and doing this every week. And he still does this today. So a big shout out to David from Portugal.
And we'll let our designers know that you love the graphics. Giacomo, the designer who made this graphics, you rule. You are amazing. Thank you. All right. Yeah. So let's bring in Randy. He is our next host guest. And I think he is wearing a hat. Oh my God. Randy, how are you?
I'm good. I tuned into the stream the second you guys went live and saw that you had Christmas hats, and I have a store next door. So I ran over there and I bought this hat because I wasn't
That is dedication, Randy. This is amazing.
I'm impressed.
Wow, this is crazy. So Randy, a couple of words about Randy. A lot of people know him as our community manager at Restream. He is also our video producer, so he's behind all those tutorial videos that start with, hey, Randy's here for his Restream. So like all that stuff that you probably have seen and watched many times. Randy is going to be our new host starting in 2021. He will have his own live show on Restream channels. And Randy, I'll let you take it away.
So yes, I'm going to be hosting a new show. It's kind of going to be the time slot on Friday of Friday Lives. Basically, it's called Next in Gaming. We're going to be interviewing people from from gaming developers, games in the gaming industry, publishers, and all that kind of stuff. Just really honing in on the gaming aspect side of live streaming, and seeing where we go from there, including answering comments from viewers and all that kind of jazz. It'll be exciting.
Awesome. All right, so I guess we're ready for the series of questions for Randy, and I think I am the one who will be doing that. Oh my God.
I've seen the intense music.
All right.
That means I have to. I know. I'm kind of more worried about the counting. I find the counting how many questions more stressful than the asking. But I think you've got the most stressful job, Randy, in that you've got to answer them. So
yeah.
Let's just get the music down. I love the Christmas music. I hope you enjoy the Christmas music, but that's enough of that.
Always.
So.
All right, let's do it whenever you guys are ready. And Ian, you're in charge of counting.
Okay, no pressure.
No pressure.
Go.
All right, Randy, Marvel or DC or neither?
I have to go with DC. Batman's my favorite.
Awesome. Are you a Star Wars fan?
I am not, sadly. Well, I guess I do like Baby Yoda.
Oh my God, that's awesome. What is the most useful thing that you own?
Definitely my iPhone. I probably spend most of my time on it.
That's a good one. What is one thing you do to prepare each time before you go live?
I go in the mirror and I scream. Usually it helps me get all my anxiety out.
Oh my God. Favorite social network?
Oh, that's a good one. TikTok.
Oh, that's a good one. What makes you laugh the most?
What makes me laugh the most? Jokes that you don't see coming, like just randomly out of nowhere jokes.
Oh, I know. A lot of my Slack messages like just kind of like crack you up. I know.
Yeah.
What is your favorite season and why?
Winter, because I can open my window to cool down my office.
Oh my God, this is crazy. What's the best sound in the world?
A cat purring.
Oh,
My
that's a
cat
good
very rarely does it.
one. That is so cool. Can you do any accents?
I can do a British accent at the risk of offending anybody in the chat, but I guess it.
That is a good one.
That's pretty good. That's good.
That's awesome. Call or text and why?
Text, don't call me.
Don't
There's
call
no
me.
why, just don't call.
What is the most? Don't call me. Just text. Yeah. What is the most impressive skill you have? The most impressive skill.
Video editing? I wouldn't say it's impressive. I mean, yeah,
Video editing
Wow.
is impressive, and you are good
It
at that.
is.
Huh?
It's funny. It's funny, isn't it? Like sometimes the things that we're most good at, we just assume aren't that impressive because we're just
Yeah.
good at them.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably because you
Well,
you
there
do
we
it
go.
so often that it doesn't feel like a unique skill, like somebody who like themselves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
right.
yeah. Well, you were storming there, and you've drawn with Mike. You have 11. So
I mean,
Nice.
yes.
cheer for that.
Yes.
I'll
Yes.
stop it.
Awesome.
But then, well done.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and share your New Year's resolution with the community, and then we will be on to your giveaway, which I'm so excited about because I know what it is.
So my New Year's resolution is definitely got to be. It's actually I failed last year. I want to close all of my Apple rings. I don't know if the rings, the exercise ring, the standing ring, and all that. So last year I got till I believe I made it till March before I failed my New Year's Eve, and I couldn't close them anymore. And this time I'm going to try and do the whole year with closing them every single day.
Nice. This is another example of living the life when your Apple Watch tells you what to do.
Basically,
So,
it's the
and I'm
nagging on.
definitely in the club. I'm definitely in the club.
Can I just say,
Yeah.
4 years ago, 4.5 years ago, I was a PC user for 20 years. Then I bought my first MacBook Pro. Then I bought an iPhone. And this Christmas, I'm getting an Apple Watch. There's just no hope for me, is there?
You're
It's
being
like a
indoctrinated.
disease. I know.
Yep,
I know.
yep. You will look at that little thing and be like, oh, okay. Hey, everybody, like, let me just like stand here for a second, like nothing is happening. It's just totally natural and normal. So yeah, absolutely. All right, Randy, why don't we go on with your giveaway?
Oh, perfect. So, aside from we're giving away a Restream subscription, we're also going to be giving away the Pivo. If you don't know what a Pivo is, it's basically a little autonomous AI-driven camera holder for your iPhone or Android phone, and you kind of slot it in there. And then what will happen is, as you're walking back and forth, say you're doing a cooking show or you're showing people you're doing a room tour, it'll actually keep you in frame, which is like super helpful because most of the time when you have something that's trying to track your face, it's zooming in, so you're losing a lot of the quality. So with having this, you don't have to have that zoom in and track. It's actually physically turning the camera to follow you around the room.
Awesome. This is so exciting. What's the word that people need to put in the chat in order to win Pivo?
Let's do camera.
Camera. Okay, that's a good one. All right, everybody, please let's go ahead and get started. Please type in camera if you want to participate and if you want to win Pivo. Fun fact about Pivo, I actually met with the founders of that company on South by Southwest, and they, I believe, are from Eastern Europe, Poland or something like that, Czech Republic maybe, and they will people who speak Slavic languages know what pivo is. It's beer, basically. And I was like, your company is funny. And they're like, well, yeah, it's kind of like Game of Words. It's pivo because pivoting, right? Like because it's pivoting together with you, but it's also a beer if you are from Slavic country. And I was like, this is brilliant. So yeah, this is my fan fact of the moment, and lots of cameras in the chat. Randy, remember that you have the responsibility of choosing who is the winner. So it's all in your hands.
I'm going to have to go with, I think it was from YouTube, the Living Room Live, but I can't scroll down to see it. But
that's okay.
Are you able
my Living Room Live, right?
Yes.
So here we go.
I feel like this is the person who needs this, because you're in your living room. Living room's a big place. This camera can track you around using just your phone. Like, I feel like this person needs it. Or I guess it's over here.
Yep. And they were very active in the chat. So congratulations. Thank you so much for participating.
Well done.
And yeah, good job. Please email me your contact information. Just send me a quick email to anya.razina@restream.io, and I will collect everything I need to send you the pivo. Remember, for physical gifts, we are allowing ourselves a little bit extra time. So you might not be able to get it before Christmas, but it's definitely coming to you. And again, thanks for participating. Congratulations today.
Awesome. We've got Scott Ayres here cheating. He's put camera. That does not count.
Only one entry.
That is awesome. Randy, thank you so much. We're very excited about your show, and for the community here, definitely keep an eye on our newsletters. Every Monday we'll let you know what you can watch during the week. And while towards the end of this year, we'll be doing a little bit more replays. In the beginning of 2021, a lot of new shows are coming in, so stay tuned for that. And Randy, have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays.
Cheers.
Happy holidays.
Awesome. All right. We have our next guest who was already in the chat before. And
yes.
I think we are ready to bring him on.
Yeah. The question is the audience ready for this?
Yeah.
The impact they're going to see when we put him on the screen. Okay, brace yourselves, guys.
Hang on tight.
It's Scottus!
Hello. Good to see all of you. I didn't know about the memo of wearing a Santa hat, and I didn't have time to run to the store. So I did have handy a little orange bow tie. So I spruced myself up with a bow tie. Even for a minute there, I put something else in my hair. You should know this fun fact about me. I have like 10 different hats and wigs all over my office, sometimes right next to me on the floor, just so I can pull one and put one on. So yeah, great to be here on the show with you guys. You're doing a great job with this and keeping up with the chat and everything else that's going on. So kudos to both of you for this.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
And Scott is one of our guest hosts as well. He is streaming a live streaming labs show, which a lot of my team who is working with content creators refers as like that mad scientist show, because they just don't they're like, yeah, that crazy guy thing. Did you send in the thumbnail? Yeah. So that's basically very exciting because Scott is running experiments about live streaming. So would you like to share a little bit about how you do that and what this show is about?
Yeah, we just started Livestream Labs here on the Restream channel 2 weeks ago. We kicked off the first one. You have to go back and watch it. Kicked it off. I had 7 or 8 of my friends join me in live streaming, and so we really kind of pushed the limits of Restream's live studio. We had like a Brady Bunch moment, all looking around at each other on the camera, which is a lot of fun. And then yesterday we had our show. Livestream Labs will be at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday. Just talking about different things that I'm testing in live streaming, as well as maybe even testing stuff live, like what do you do with lower thirds? What do you do with cameras and lighting and microphones? And I'll have different guests and stuff on as well to kind of talk about geeky gear stuff and kind of just see what's working and what's not working when it comes to live streaming. How long should your shows be? Should you have a timer? How long should that timer be? Different things like that. We want to test and kind of push the limits a little bit of live streaming and report the data back. That's my whole thing. Like, I also have another live show called Social Media Lab Live. You can kind of see that here that I've done now for 2 years. It used to be, I had a co-host, Owen Video, who also does a show with Restream. He was a co-host with me for about 1.5 years, and now I've been doing it the last half year by myself. And on that show, we talk about our experiments just on general social media, for all the different weird things and ads and organic reach that you might test on social media, and have a guest on every week to talk about different aspects. Anya, you've been a guest on the show. Ian, I need to get you on the show, but our time zones always cross. Me being in Texas, and Anya's in Texas as well. But yeah, so I have fun with live stream. I love live streaming, obviously, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the Livestream Lab show does here on the Restream channels.
Awesome. That's very exciting. So I guess we are going to put Scott through our amazing.
I'm ready to answer fast. Where's I need a button to answer. I want to click in. Yeah.
Yeah, that's also an experiment. Obviously, we're just like seeing what people will do and like how they react. We have all kinds of questions for you. So yeah, there's literally like no winner of who answers the most. We just keep a track internally.
Oh, there's going to be a winner, I'm sure. Somebody's going to win. It'll be me.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll definitely acknowledge that. And then, of course, you'll share your New Year's resolution. So try not to reveal it during the questions, the tricky questions that Ian came up with, that they might be kind of like creeping into your New Year's resolution from time to time. But then, and then you'll get to give away your amazing prize to our community whenever you're ready. I guess I'm asking, and Ian is counting. Is that right?
We can do that way.
No. Sorry. If you watch Caddyshack, you get that joke.
No.
Let's do it. Let's get on with it. Okay, you ready, Scott?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Awesome. What in your life do you feel most grateful for?
My wife.
That's a good one. Safe choice.
26 years of marriage, so yeah.
Congratulations. What do your friends or kids think you do for a living?
They think I play on Facebook all day.
That's a good one. Are you a tidy or a messy person?
I'm extremely messy. Come look at my office.
TikTok, Snapchat, or Instagram?
Instagram.
Good. What is your favorite live streaming gear?
Restream, of course.
That's a good one. Another safe one. What is one thing you do to prepare before you go live every time?
Well, I change clothes. So I put on a new shirt, this lab coat, and a wig. Yeah, every week.
That is a good one. Android or iPhone?
Android all the way.
Absolutely. Okay. What's your biggest fear?
Heights. Yeah.
Ooh, I'll take you skydiving next year. Which is your least favorite social network?
TikTok.
All right, good. Have you ever broken a bone?
Yes, a finger, my pointer finger when I was in high school.
What was your first ever computer?
Oh my goodness, like a Commodore 64 or something like that. Yeah, it was old school. Yeah.
Which microphone do you use to go live?
I use a high LPR 40 and I love it.
What's your top reason why you love live streaming?
I like just getting to know people on a different level than I can via chat and text messages.
Would you go into space if you were offered to? Like outer space?
Oh, yes, for sure.
And the fear of height is not a problem anymore?
You're locked in.
What is the most impressive skill you have?
Oh, man. That I'm on this show. And that music got really loud and intense the last 8 seconds, and I'm like, I can't think an answer. And yeah, and I put headphones on for this show, and I'm like, yeah, sorry. Man, I don't think did I beat Randy and Mike? Did I at least get close?
Let's see.
Okay, are you ready for this? You got 15 points.
Oh my God!
I'm the leader now, right? I think so.
You are. You
Winner. Chicken dinner.
I'm starting to get concerned that we haven't got enough questions. I thought we had loads of questions.
Here's the thing. I'm like an extremely talkative guy. Obviously, I talked 40 minutes yesterday on a live video with just me. But I was like, I'm going to answer the most questions. So I'm answering like boom, boom, boom. I've watched too many game shows in my life. So, yeah. Randy's like, no, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my
Sorry,
God,
Randy.
Yeah, well, that's amazing. That's not sorry. I love that. That's a really good one. Oh, Scott. Oh my God, this was hilarious. What's your New Year's resolution?
I'm honestly not a big New Year's resolution person in general, but I will say for me, I've had some big goals just on my personal level, as far as getting back into the gym. I think my key fob doesn't know if it works anymore because I haven't been to the gym in the last month or so. So I need to test that out again. But yeah, I think just spending as much time as I possibly can with my wife and my kids, and not getting too caught up on social media. Even though live streaming is what I do and social media is what I do, on a personal level, I've pulled back a lot of my activity. So I hope to be on my phone less in 2021.
That is a good New Year's resolution. For us live streaming professionals, do you guys have this thing? Because when you're live all the time and you kind of have to keep that smile, and when you get home, you're like,
yeah. You sometimes just want to, I know for me, after a live show, whether I'm a guest or it's my own shows or whatever, I just need everybody to leave me alone, and I'll turn on Sirius XM and jam out to some old hairband music from the '80s, and just don't talk to me for an hour or two, and then I'm good to go after that. Yeah, so I'm definitely that way for sure.
That's really interesting, actually, and I'd love to know for people in the comments: does live streaming energize you, or does it kind of take the energy away from you? Because that's interesting. Because I love going live, and for the same reasons that you do. But then at the end of it, I get drained, and I have to kind of recharge my batteries. And how about you, Anya? How do you feel after a broadcast?
Yeah, I'm an introvert that converted into extrovert because I realized that nobody likes introverts. At least back in the days in Russia, that was the case. I was like, no one is ever going to like me. I just couldn't turn into that bubbly personality. But internally, I do still have that space in me, that that person in me that just wants to hide in the corner and be like, all right, I'm just going to be here with my book and everything else just go away. So I definitely, I get a lot of kick from the community, from engagement, when people are saying nice things about my work. Right. It just energizes me big time. But in terms of the energy, I definitely give, I believe, more during the live stream than I gain. So I do need recharging after an intense stream with intense music provided by Ian. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I need to. I should go run on the treadmill afterwards, because you are kind of energized. I am energized, but it's more of man, I just put all that out there, all my energy out there, and then I need to kind of, evaluate and kind of soak it all in and kind of figure out what's next. So for me, I always just want to just give me a few minutes by myself, and I'm always by myself anyway in my office. So except for, I should show this. I'm going to do a no in the middle of a live stream. I'm going to switch cameras. There's my friend over there. I call him Tom from MySpace. He's wearing he's a dead social media network, and he's wearing the Restream gear. He's hanging out with us today. He's my only friend that I have in the office. So.
Oh my God, that is so funny. That is so funny. All right, are we ready for the giveaway?
Yep.
All right, so let's share what you have prepared for the community. I'm so excited.
All right, so I've got actually 2 giveaways. It's going to be for one person though. The first one is we're going to give away a large plan to Agora Pulse for a year. This plan will you got to be a new customer for one, so make sure you're a new customer. But this is a plan that's worth about $150 something a month. Agora Pulse lets you manage all your social media content as far as posting, scheduling, monitoring your comments, working with your team, all those sort of things. So one of those, large plan, and in addition to that, you're going to get a trusty, you get a wig, a little headband wig that you can wear on social media and show off and show your support for the lab. And I think Anya has one of these now, or should have gotten one of these here soon.
I have
recently.
4. I have 4. Received them today.
Oh, good. See, you should have had it on. You should put it on over the Santa hat. Yeah, so for being a guest on the show, I'm starting to send these out to people. But yeah, so I think for the word, let's comment lab to win. Comment the word lab if you want to win that, and we'll select one person to win an annual plan for the large plan for Agora Pulse, along with the wig. You can walk around wherever you're at wearing this, and everybody will ask for pictures. That's what happens to me all the time.
It's really funny because people are talking about they want the wig.
I know.
It's not Agora Pulse. It's the wig. What's going on here?
I know. Well, I'll accept that. I mean.
We got to rethink what we do in here. With our giveaways, we got to rethink what we do. How about we give away these hats? Because that's
Yeah,
gonna
right.
get like.
I know.
You're gonna
I
give
know
away
what's
your
the thing,
tree
Scott,
next.
Where's my orange wig?
Well, I mean,
we've known each other. We've
I
known
know,
each other
I
for
know.
years. And,
I
you
meant
know,
to
it's
get.
just
I
like-
actually meant to give you one at Social Media Marketing World. I had one in my bag just for you, and I didn't give it to you. So I'll have to shoot you one over the pond and,
That would be
and
cool.
give you one.
Scott, you're in
That'd be cool.
charge of choosing the winner, by the way.
Oh,
I
man,
see
this is
lots
a-
of labs in here,
this
so
is a lot
please
of
let's
pressure
make
here.
sure we do not choose the same people. I see Gregory is putting lab, and he already won.
Oh, see, I'm glad you
something.
said that. I'm glad you
So-
said that. I did not know that.
So
Gregory.
I see you, Gregory.
Oh.
So yeah, just one winner, one
Sorry.
prize per person.
Gregory messaged me though, because Gregory is a good, viewer of my live shows. So maybe I'll hook Gregory up with something. Wink, wink. So maybe he can send me a message. So yeah, as far as winners, let's go. And maybe I don't know if they won or not. I'm looking at both chats. How about Eddie Amati? Has Eddie won yet?
Eddie has not
Who's
won
Eddie?
anything yet, and awesome! You win the Gore Pulse and the wig. Congratulations!
Wear it with pride, and I expect pictures on social media with it. That's for sure.
That is amazing. All right. So if you want to claim your prize, please be sure to send me a quick email to anya.rosina@restream.io. Here it is displayed on the screen. Just let me know that you are the winner of Scott's giveaway, that you won the wig or something to understand, like to help me remember so I don't have to go through the stream and be like, what did this person win? And we will hook you up with either promo code or we'll collect your address since this is the physical wig is coming. So we'll definitely coordinate with you from there. Thank you so much for participating again. And Scott, you are funny, man. You are funny.
I've been told that a lot, but for many, many different reasons. So
This is hilarious. This is hilarious. All right. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. And we're super excited about your show. So you're on Monday. So you basically don't get any break, right? So you basically continue all the way through January. Is that right?
yeah, I'll be on every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All throughout December, I'll be on right here on the Restream channel. So yeah, I'd love for you guys to watch. And if you're around after Christmas or around week of Christmas, want to kind of hang out with us, come hang out with us.
Absolutely. Well, thanks a lot. This was great. All right. And you have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's.
You too.
Scott is a funny man.
Love you, Tim.
Had to put that up. Awesome. Right. Well, there we go. Thank you, Scott. It's just been great to have all the people from all the different shows on, and to I don't know about you, but I do find the quiz, asking all those questions, just really interesting, just to find out a little bit more about everyone. So that's been great. But we are kind of getting low on the questions, so I'm hoping.
Well,
I
actually prepared a backup plan because I know who would have known that Randy, Mike, and Scott was just kick it and be like, hey, here's 15 per pop. So you know what happens next, right? We have one more guest host who is joining us a little bit later today, but we have each other. Oh, so I will have to ask you the questions at some point so people get to know Ian a little bit. And if you want to ask me the questions that you have, then we will definitely do that as well. Ready?
Yeah.
Shall we do it?
Definitely.
And then you can share your giveaway as well and your resolution while we're kind of in between the hosts. All right, let's get your timer started. So who is going to count? That's a big question. I have a task for the community actually in this case.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because we need a third person and we don't have it right now as we're waiting for our next host to join. So I don't know, Tim, if you want to take on the job, or maybe Lori, or maybe both of you. So we have two pairs of eyes and two sets of brain. So please count how many questions Ian would be able to answer during the timer. And I have a whole new list. So it's not your list. So just don't be.
Oh my goodness! So
there's nothing. Yeah, it's completely different. So you have no idea what is coming, and
this is scary. This is scary. Okay,
this is very scary. But let's go ahead and get the timer started whenever you are ready.
Just before I press it, just to say, if you're watching, please share this out. Let people know about it. It would be great because we've got some amazing prizes coming up. And you can also tell your friends they can watch me stumbling over some really horrible questions that Anya's going to ask me as well. So, but anyway, yes, should we do it? I'll load it up. Here we go.
Let's do it. All right. What would you rather give away, love or money?
Love.
Awesome. What is your favorite TV show?
Oh, I just finished The Stranger. Really enjoyed The Stranger on is it Netflix? Yes.
Awesome. What's the strangest thing in your refrigerator?
A jar of jackfruit.
That's a good one. What is your favorite toy? What was your favorite toy growing up?
It was this kind of remote-controlled truck called a Big Track, and you could program it to go wherever you wanted it to go.
Boys and trucks. Oh my god. Your favorite cartoon character?
Oh my goodness, I have no idea. I'll just say Bugs Bunny.
That's a good one. What talent would you want to possess if you could? Speaking of talents.
I would love to. Oh my goodness. Do long distance running.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I have that already. I'll share with you. If you could trade lives with someone, who would that be?
Oh my goodness, that's a really hard one. I don't know. Tim Sawn.
Oh, all right. That's a good one. What would you do with $10 million should you win that kind of big prize?
I would hire a team to help me grow my business and then be able to give more back to all this stuff back to the charities in my local community.
That is so nice of you. What camera do you use to live broadcast?
Canon M50.
What is the worst mistake you've made on a live broadcast?
I've already said that. I've not switched my microphone on.
What is your... Oh, all right. Okay. Oh my God.
Sorry.
That was a lot of questions. So I obviously didn't count. I think we do big time count on Tim and Lori and see what is the number that Ian was able to get, because I could kind of like, I have this random list. I was not marking like questions like we did for other people. So it will have to be, we have to trust Tim and Lori to answer those. How do you feel now about this awesome idea that you had for people with random questions?
I find it really stressful, but I love coming up with the questions, but being on the other side, like my brain doesn't work that quickly. I like to think about things. Oh,
so Lori says 10 of them. So you did better. You did better than a lot of people, and you are close to Mike.
Better than one person.
Yeah,
okay, that's true. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, you're close to Mike Russell, so that's that's a good compliment. Yeah, I mean, those are crazy questions, completely random list from the internet, and I was like, okay, so as long as it makes you feel good and like look good, nothing, everything PG-13, we're going with that list. So yeah, awesome.
I like it. Oh no, Tim says I didn't count. No, I missed that. He says let's say 12.
All right.
But he didn't count. He didn't
count. I think I tend to trust Lori that she was more like, hey, I know what I'm doing. I'm counting 10 of them! Exclamation point. Yeah, don't argue with the woman.
Tim asks, what are jackfruits? Haven't heard of that. I hadn't heard of them until relatively recently. It's used in a lot of Eastern cooking. And it's you basically put it in curries and casseroles and things like that. So it's technically a fruit, but you use it like a savory. And vegans. I'm not a vegan, but vegans like it because it's like a meat substitute. But I quite like the texture and the taste of it. So that's what that is. Just in case you want to.
That is hilarious. I love that. That is really funny. It was a super strange question. I was like, what? Like, how do you even know what's in your fridge? Not everyone knows that. But
and Laurie says you could barbecue. I never knew you could do that. Barbecue jackfruit.
I've heard about that. I think it's one of those like either Laotians or Vietnamese things that they do there when they barbecue. Basically, they barbecue it and it basically turns into two main protein in your meal. Yeah, that's exciting. I need to try that. Curry casserole, says Dr. Scott Smith. Curry, I'm actually also a big fan of curries, and I know, Ian, you are a big Indian food fan, so we are alike in that sense.
You're making me hungry, Scott. Don't do it. I'm gonna we've got an amazing Indian restaurant it's literally 5 minutes walk from our house, and they do South Indian food. They do dosas, which are these Indian pancakes, and it's just amazing. But unfortunately at the moment, because of the restrictions, we can only get a takeaway, but it's better than that. Better to have a takeaway than not at all.
That's very true. That's a good way to look at the positive things. And Lori mentioned that she loved your answer for $10 million. Me too. You are so kind. You're such a good person, Ian. That's so good. It's good to be good.
I don't know. It's really hard because yeah, I do want to invest more in my business. I want to grow more, but then at some point you want to give back to the community as well and do stuff. So, but yeah, it's a really hard question.
Yeah, it was a good list for sure. And there are comments here from Admin. He says, I'm hungry now. So a quick reminder to please stick around till the end of this show. We are about 30 minutes away from wrapping this up. And one of our last giveaways from both Ian and myself will be a pizza delivery. So we will also, we will just give away a pizza, and, we'll pick the winner, and the random person who is live with us today, who is participating and commenting in the chat, will get a pizza delivered. So stay hungry, don't eat yet, and stick around till the end so you get the delicious prize as well. So I thought when you shared that this is your idea to also give away a pizza, I thought it was like the most unique and strange and funny and hilarious thing ever, because like people give away software, people give away gear all the time, but like who gives away pizza? Like just Restream, right?
Well, we all need to eat, so I think 99.9% of people in the whole world love pizza. It's a known fact. There's research. No, I'm joking, but it is true. So yeah, I'd love to know in the comments what your favorite pizza is. So if you could order a pizza, what type of pizza would it be? Are you a margarita fan, a cheese and tomato, or do you like pepperoni? Or let us know in the comments.
What's your
Justine
favorite?
Justine says pizza is my favorite, but yeah, so you're asking me what my favorite pizza is?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I kind of like to, it depends, but so it would probably have like, we call them red and green peppers. I think you'd probably in the US call them bell peppers on top.
Yeah.
So it'd have that, mushrooms, red onions, olives. Because I'm vegetarian, so I don't tend to have the meat, but yeah, that's what I would have. How about you?
4 cheeses for sure. I'm a big cheese addict. Yeah. So like that's my go-to whenever I go to a new restaurant, and I know you cannot go wrong with 4 cheeses. So that's definitely quattro formaggi. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I like your Italian pronunciation there. Very good.
It was a nice try. All right, so should we do a giveaway from Ian to the community? And you share a little bit about your show as well, since you are actually rebranding a little bit for the next year. So you can share a little bit of what people can expect, and tell us your New Year's resolution, and then what the community will be getting from you today.
Yeah, well, so we were talking about earlier about the Apple Watches and the fact that I have gone. Let me just put some of the music in the background, because it just makes me feel a little bit more Christmassy. Let's get the Christmas music on. So I got a Mac, and so I seem to be kind of entrenched in the Mac world now. Although my kids and my wife have got PCs, so I still love PCs. But I'm getting an Apple Watch, and so my aim for next year, from a personal point of view, is to get fit, to carry on getting fit. I have a personal trainer that I train with every week online on Zoom. But so that's from a personal point of view. But from a business point of view, it's all about growing my audience in an effective way. So I'm not fussed about the big numbers. I'm focused on getting an audience who really loves me, that gets me, that is passionate about what I'm passionate about. And so that's what I'm going to be focusing on next year. It's all about audience growth, but in a sustainable and exciting way. I can see you dancing to the music, Anya. This is great.
It was so good. Like, I love the music, and like you just like flow so naturally with it. Yeah, this is good stuff. I really like what you said. It is. I like how you separate your resolutions between personal and professional. I think I'll do the same if we get time to ask me.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
so definitely.
we will definitely be having the time to ask you. I think, you know, for a lot of us, the personal and business kind of go together. I mean, I work from home. My kids and my wife, you know, they're very much involved in what I do. They love, but my daughter and my son, they actually want to help me live stream. So I've been teaching them how to use Restream Studio, and they love that, and I want them to be part of that. And you know, at the end of the day, if my business grows, then it's going to affect them in a positive way, as long as I'm making sure that I spend my time with my family as well, and I don't get a slave to the computer.
Yep, that's very true. Life-work balance, virtual versus offline balance. I guess that's the new theme of the new year. Awesome. All right. So, would you share your giveaway with people, and let's go ahead and pick the winner.
Well, we need to put the other music on now, the quiz music. So, I have just finished actually my first ever Launch Your Live course, and we had amazing people in the group joined the community to learn how to launch a live show with success. And in February next year, I'm going to be doing that again. It's going to have another focus on, as well as launching a live show, but also how you can repurpose that into a podcast as well. So we're going to be focusing on those two things. So if you're interested in launching a live show as a live stream or as a podcast as well, then this is for you. And I go through all the bits about how you do that. I also talk about how you can use Restream Studio in there as well, and how you can plan. The 5 Ps is what I talk about a lot. So the 5 Ps are how you can plan. Let's see if I can remember it. Yeah, plan, pre-promote, produce, post-promote, and repurpose your live show. So that's what it is.
That is amazing. Awesome. What's the word that people will need to put in so you could choose the winner?
Yeah. Well, my favorite word is flibbertigibbet, but I'm not gonna ask people to do that because I can't even spell it myself.
We talked about that, Ian.
I know, but I just wanted to say I love the word flibbertigibbet. So, but it's gonna be banana, okay? So banana in the comments, and I'd love to know who's interested in that. And
that is amazing.
Put banana in the comments.
The courses are great because they allow you to, for people who are just starting, as well as people who are very experienced, you can actually learn things a little bit faster. You don't have to make all the mistakes yourself, because of course you will learn if you just start streaming. But if you take a course from someone like Ian, who has done that for how many years now? 10 more? Like live streaming thing. How many?
Well, I've been live streaming for 5-6 years.
5-6 years, yeah. So that's a lot of time to kind of like figure out where like the little traps and hardships are. So courses like this help you avoid them and supercharge your ability to actually just go live and be professional and focus on your content, focus on growing your audience, focus on serving your community better versus figuring out, those nitty-gritty things. So the course will actually break all that stuff down for you. So yeah, that's a great gift, and I appreciate you giving it away. So who is the winner, Banana?
Oh, well, I think we've got some flibbertigibbets there as well. We've got some people showing off. So we got my living room live says, I know flibbertigibbet, but you've already won a prize. And we've got Katie Simpson who is saying flibbertigibbet. But I think we need to give the prize to, oh, it's so hard. I'm going to look away. Oh,
yay!
It's Scott. Well done, Scott. That was random. I looked away and I kind of like clicked around, and you were the winner. So well done.
Awesome. Where is our clapping music?
Oh yes, sorry. You need to remind me. I was getting flustered.
Absolutely. All right, so you're the winner. Thank you so much. And yeah, please send me an email to anya.rosina@restream.io, and we will coordinate and make sure that you get your prize today. With most of these prizes, Restream is actually going to be matching them and giving you some Restream subscriptions, 3 to 6 months, depending on who won what. Like if you already have like a really like complex prize like Pivo that Randy was giving away, we will also be matching that, of course, with Restream subscription, but also Ian's cars and everything else that was given away here. So yeah, be sure to send me your email address. Me, yes, Scott, you.
Yes, you.
That is a good one. Me? Like, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I love this. Laurie
Absolutely.
putting banana emojis. I didn't even know there was a banana emoji. I suppose there's an emoji for everything, isn't there?
Almost, yeah. Most things.
Yeah,
That
pretty
is
much.
good. That's a good one.
And Katie says, wow, that's great of Restream. Well, yes, definitely. Awesome stuff. Thank you,
Awesome.
Anya.
Absolutely. All right. So as we proceed, I guess I am the only host that was left so far. While we're waiting for Kimberly, I believe she is going to join us closer to 11:30, which is now. But yeah, but while we're waiting for her, we can actually get started if you want. That's going to be crazy. Like I'm super nervous because I don't even know what questions are you going to like create a new random list. I'm not looking at the list anymore anyway, so like
you see, I think you've been kind of cheating because you've seen the list. But yes, we will do that. Just to say, Justine is saying, wow, that's amazing, you guys are the best. Katie is saying no jackfruit emojis. That's very true. Or maybe there is one, I don't know. Who else have we got here? That's awesome. And Scott says, I got to go out and buy a lotto ticket because today is my day. And Eddie says, I love Restream. Awesome.
Oh,
we love you too. Right.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I need to get the questions up and running. So let's do this. So we need you watching in the audience. We need your help. Okay. So Katie and Scott, if I could nominate you to count Anya's questions here and how many she answers. So if you let me know, so that is Katie and Scott, if you could help, and anyone else, if you could do that as well, because I can't multitask. Anya, can you multitask?
Not when it comes to math. Any kind of like counting, calculus. No, not at all. I can like
Calculus. My goodness, that's a bit extreme.
Algebra. Like all that stuff does not go. Like it has to have my full attention, and I'm maybe like 5% competent in that still. But if it's something like cooking and talking, cleaning and listening to podcasts, or driving and singing, and I'm not a good singer, so just heads up, don't put people through this.
I think we should get you to sing.
Oh no! Not with an opera singer here. That is going to be really funny. All right, so I see that people are on it. Okay, I am ready. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. I'm just getting the countdown timer ready to go. So here we go. So the first question is, oh my goodness, right. So if you could have lunch with one person, alive or dead, who would it be?
I would love to have it with Fyodor Dostoevsky. It's one of my favorite Russian classic writers. It's super depressing. I would love to talk to him.
Wow, excellent. What's the one thing you do to prepare each time before you live stream?
I actually run through the intro. This is Friday Lives. My name is Anya. We're powered by Restream Studio. It really helps me to feel more confident because the beginning of the stream is the most stressful part for me.
Yeah. It's remembering what you're going to say. Okay, so the next one is, if you could only eat one type of food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
So if I can cheat and say tacos, because that's a mix of food, that would be it. If it has to be one ingredient, it will be an avocado.
I think that's okay. We can allow that. So who is your favorite Muppet?
Oh gosh, it's the Sesame Street thing. It's the monster thing, the blue thing.
Yeah, I forgot. Cookie Monster?
Yeah, Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. Yeah. What's the number one item you would save from your burning house?
My phone. Definitely my phone.
Your phone. Okay. So we've asked this question before. Running water or the internet? Which could you cope without for a whole week?
I would stick with running water because I love my bath and my showers, and internet can't wait.
Good answer. Mac or PC?
Mac all the way.
What is your top reason why you love live streaming?
It's connecting with the community and expanding the horizons of my abilities, what I can do.
Awesome. Which microphone do you use for your live broadcasts?
AKG P220.
How often do you broadcast live?
Once a week or twice a week, depending on the week.
Wow, that was. Did you feel the tension? Did you feel the tension?
It was very intense. Like now I see what Randy was talking about the headphones when you actually like listening into this. It's
Yeah.
like, whoa. That is awesome. Oh my God. That's funny.
Well,
All
I
right.
think you did really well there. So Scott and Katie,
I only
we need a number.
want to beat Mike. Like that's my only goal in life. No.
Katie says 10.
All right.
Oh dear. So, what did I get? Did I get
10,
9 or
yeah.
10? I got
you
so
did 10.
we're matching.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're matching. Yeah, we're matching, and we still cannot match Mike Russell, which is which is a thing. But no, that was really fun. That was very fun. Good questions.
It was. I'm just writing those down so that we know. So so Scott says a perfect 10. Eddie says 10. So there we go. Well
Awesome.
done. Well done.
It's a good number. I feel good about it. It's very round. End of 2020, 10 questions, all kinds of things. Awesome. All right.
Awesome. So, so are you have you got any New Year's resolutions for next year?
Yeah, I actually do. Am I gonna have like this cool, cute, cozy music in the background?
What's the cozy music? Let's do the this one. Bit of jazz.
That's a good one. I love that. Yeah, so just like you were saying, 2 New Year's resolutions on personal level and on professional level. On professional one, I definitely, one of my big goals is to grow my team. We will be hiring a lot more people in 2021. Restream is growing like crazy, and my team is growing as well. So I want to definitely become better team lead. I definitely want to dedicate more time to my teammates, grow, find the best people, and constantly inspire and encourage them to be the best version of themselves. And on the personal level, it's actually not very related to live streaming. I think one of the things that I really go for is to face adversities of this life, like all these challenges and bad things, with kindness. So that is my New Year's resolution, because a lot of times we react with anger, we react with fear, we react with frustrations and emotions. But if we only reacted to things that are not necessarily favorable to us with open mind and kind heart and some extra love, I think we would make the world a better place. So that's my personal New Year's resolution.
Love that. I love that. It is. I know what you mean, because like particularly, if you're doing a live stream like this, there's a lot of moving parts, and tools like Restream Studio can obviously help with that, and it's a lot easier than it used to be. I remember back in 2015 it was so hard, but it is easy to get stressed, and like if things go wrong, I mean you could potentially lash out at somebody, couldn't you, which is not good.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I think I will also be sharing the giveaway today. So of course, most of our giveaway stuff is related to Restream. So one thing that I want to give away to people today is a Restream Premium subscription, which is not the typical plan that we give away. We usually share standard or professional plan, which is our individual plan, but Premium is the one that we kind of like have reserved for companies. It allows you to stream to over 10 custom destinations, and it has all kinds of great perks, and we're giving away this one for the whole year. So it's annual premium subscription. That's our bigger gift. And on top of that, I also wanted to give away a subscription to Wave Video. This is one of our partners. We did very nice live stream with them earlier this year. They allow you to edit videos. I'm a big fan of pre-rolls and that like cute little countdown timer that Ian made. I believe that it makes your stream more colorful and interesting when you have like little video pre-rolls or end rolls. So Wave Video allows you to edit those, and I would love to give away one of their subscriptions as well to one lucky winner. That's my giveaway for today.
Wow, that is really exciting. Well, obviously, I'm a massive Restream fan. I'm definitely a Wave fan as well. So those are amazing gifts. So the question is, Anya, what is your special word going to be that people have to put in the comments?
Yeah, that's a good one. So I thought about it. I had had the opportunity to think about it. And I think I am going to go with Restream's mascot, which is the squid. And you can either type it. I know it's a little bit of a challenge to spell, but not very much. Probably like audio from Mike. So if you can type squid or use a squid emoji, if you don't want to think about how to spell that, go with this. We will definitely qualify emoji answers as prospect winners. Let's go for it.
Well, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. No cheering yet. We need
No
some
one
Christmas
won. No one won yet. Yeah.
So I can see all the names, the squids going through. We had a question from Jefferson who says, "What do you guys use for?" Hold on, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Let's do this. What do you use for managing the stream? So we're using Restream Studio for this. But then that allows you to do all the overlays and the comments and obviously multi-streaming and all that kind of stuff. We use that for all our shows, don't we, Anya? It's enables us to do it really easily and quickly, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely. So Restream Studio is our new flagship product. This is something that we built to this year in 2020. And the idea behind this is that first, live streaming is a marketing tool. It will help you to market your skill, your knowledge, your product, your service. And it is also supposed to be very easy because everyone can be a live streamer. And with tools like Studio, you can go live easily, create professional live streams, acknowledge your community and highlight chats, all in a very simple way, in a very simple interface directly from your browser. So this is what Restream Studio is. It's my favorite product, and I'm so happy to give it away for you with Restream Premium account for the whole year to supercharge your live streaming, maybe to get started with your live streaming journey. And definitely help you out along the way with the Restream team, who is always right behind you.
Awesome. We've got some fabulous comments here. So we've got a lot of people are putting squid, but we've got the outdoor station has put slippery, slimy thingy, which is great. And we've got Rock who says, you can tell people who are getting it towards the holidays. Half of £12, 6 equals 6 squid. Oh, six squid. Oh, I've just got it. 6 quid. 6 quid. Yeah, okay, very funny. I like that. And then we got Rock says squid. And I suppose it could be like, have you heard the phrase a damp squid? Damp squib. If you said, if I said to you, Anya, okay, do you want to go to a party tonight? And you say, no, I don't. I could say you're being a damp squib. But a lot of people think it's a damp squid with a D at the end.
Oh,
it's a squib
really?
with a B. The
Oh
English
my God.
language is just ridiculous.
Is so funny. Yeah, I didn't know that. That is really cool. I think I'm actually I already randomly clicked on somebody, and it happened to be Rock with squid.
Well done.
So you are the winner. Thank you so much
Well
for
done.
participating. Yeah.
Very, very good. And we do have unfortunately, Jefferson, you didn't win, but you did put there is an emoji. So well done for actually finding the emoji.
Exactly. I see that some people did play an octopus, display the octopus emoji. Do you see that? Let me try to do it. No, that's the wrong one. There's a squid, and then no, that's the right one. Okay, so it's just in the chat it appears as an octopus, but actually it's the right emoji. Awesome.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right. So
congratulations.
Rock. You will be needing to send me a quick email to, let me play this caption real quick here, to anya.rezina@restream.io. I will upgrade you right away to Restream Premium. And of course, share how you can gain your Wave video subscription as well. So that definitely, thank you so much for participating. I'm super excited. It's just so awesome to give people great prizes and see how happy they are. This is the best part.
It is. It is awesome. God's Love says pizza for Rock. But actually, we've that's another prize. That there is the final prize for. So yes. I could. There's somebody joined us. This is very exciting. Can you see?
Yeah, we have another guest coming in finally. So that's awesome. The last guest that we have for today, he's finally here. I just wanted to quickly acknowledge Julio's comment. He says, "What's the meaning of the squid mascot?" I just personally love that story so much, and I already shared it last Friday when I was interviewing Alex Kuda, our CEO. The squid symbolizes one brain and a bunch of legs, arms, and tentacles, right? So it's one creator and a bunch of different platforms. I recently discovered that squids have 8 arms and 2 tentacles. So there are 10 things kind of like hanging from their head altogether. And octopus has only 8, and all of those are arms and none are tentacles. How about that, biology nerds?
Wow. You've been talking about calculus today briefly, and now you're talking about biology. I mean, so I hope if you're watching, yes, we are talking about live streaming tips, but I hope you're learning something. You've learnt about damp squibs, and that's different from a squid. You've learnt that Anya's into calculus, and about the different types of pizza, and biology about squids. So yeah, it's a fun-packed show.
I'm a big science and biology. I'm like one of those people who enjoys listening to a book about cardiology and like heart surgeries and like all kinds of things. I listened to the book about insects and went to like the greatest detail about like how exactly insects operate. So like, yeah, definitely big science bum and big nerd.
Yeah. Well, I am too. I'm not so much about biology. I'm more into. I'm very interested in space and subatomic particles. I could talk to you about quarks and stuff, but let's not do that because we'll lose all our listeners and viewers. So
let's bring in Rob Belasabas because that is going to be a lot more fun than to.
Yes, much more fun than what we were talking about. Welcome to the show, Rob.
Hello. Wow.
Oh no, something is not working with the microphone. I think.
Okay, hold on.
You need to select the right tool.
Yes.
And
looks like it.
Yes.
There. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Yes.
Yeah. You're all good now. All good. Awesome. Welcome to the show. It's so good to see you, Rob.
Thank you. Yeah, I hopped in earlier and then I had to hop off because I had to run a show on the TubeBuddy channel. But hello everyone. Hi, how are you guys doing?
Awesome. Yeah, you are our last contestant for the questions and like all the craziness that we have left. So yeah, I hope you're ready because there's
I know. I was feeling a little bit I was feeling kind of a bit sad. I thought you had like you had enough that I didn't bring you in. I mistakenly didn't bring you in. I thought I've had enough of Ian. I'm going to go away. But you've come back. But there's an advantage in that I can reuse some of the questions that we've had and you won't have heard them. So that's okay.
Let's go. Is there like score or no?
Yes.
Oh,
so we have been counting. We have been counting like, how many answers people get. And we are definitely going to, we'll be happy to let you know how you did compared to others.
All right.
So
let's just go ahead and do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it. So you have to answer as many questions as you can in 2 minutes. I'm just getting the countdown timer loaded up. There's no pressure here. And I need to, I'm asking the questions and Anya, you're going to count, aren't you?
Yep, absolutely.
That's great. Well, let's do it. Are you ready, Rob?
Let's go.
Let's go. Right. So the first question is, do you like your name?
I do. The alternative was, I heard the alternative was going to be Douglas, which I like Rob way better. Nothing against Douglas. Yeah.
Okay, what is the one thing you do to prepare before each time you speak, before you go live?
Coffee.
You have a coffee, excellent.
There you go.
What's your favorite social network?
Social network, YouTube.
Awesome. Who is your favorite Muppet?
Kermit.
Oh, very good choice.
Yes.
What is your favorite social media tool?
A tool. Tool, not platform. Agorapulse. That's what I use.
Awesome. How often do you broadcast live?
At least twice a week.
That's good. What's the most impressive skill you have?
Most impressive skill I have is that's a tough one. I've got a thing where I can do multiplication, high multiplication with my fingers. It's a cheat.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell us. You'll have to tell us about that in a bit. What is your middle name, and why were you so named?
Middle name is Kirby, but I have no idea why. No idea why, actually.
Which camera do you use for your live broadcasts?
M50.
Awesome. And which microphone do you use for your live broadcasts?
This one, the Rode NT1.
Great. If one animal was made the size of a whale, which would be the scariest?
Which? Sorry, once again, which?
If the animal was made the size of a whale, which would be the scariest?
Snail. That music is so like nerve-wracking.
It is tense. It is tense. I'm glad I was able to ask you that question about if an animal was the size of a whale, which would be the scariest, because it is so random. I found it on a list of questions on the internet, and I was really wanted to ask it.
I don't think is it an animal? I think it's I don't know.
It's like technically, yeah, that is so funny. It's just like aligns very nicely with the conversation I had with my significant other not too long ago, how it's great that insects come in the sizes that they come in. Because like imagine a freaking wasp the size of a dog, even like we're not even going into whale territory. Like what the hell? Like like what do you do with it? Like life would be a miserable, scary place.
It would be. It would be. And I love this what Carrie says: a whale-sized snail. There was a book about the snail on the whale. Have you heard about this? It's a kids book. A snail and a whale, and it's it's a great book.
That's a scary thought.
Awesome, good stuff. All right.
What number did Rob get?
Oh, so he got if he didn't stumble on the whale question, he would be at 11, but he actually stopped at 10. So he is right where we are.
Next
you
next
almost
year.
got to Mike. You almost got to Mike Russell. So yeah, you were close. Awesome. 10
fun.
questions. Awesome. All right. So yeah, I think Rob, if you wouldn't mind sharing. So Rob is not hosting a live show on Restream channels just yet, but he has done a tremendous job creating a lot of tutorial videos, a lot of educational content about Restream, and it's very exciting. So we would love to hear a little bit about your work and, of course, your New Year's resolution, as well as the giveaway that you have for the community.
A little bit more. So I'm the partnership manager at TubeBuddy. So I handle our affiliate program and our influencer program and partners and all that stuff. So that's my world at TubeBuddy. What was New Year's resolution. So New Year's resolution, I think I host a show on the TubeBuddy channels weekly called The Creator's Corner. And one of the things I want to do, I guess, is a resolution for the show is to do more panel interviews. So 3 to 4 guests at a time. So that is one of the things I want to do on that show as a resolution. And the giveaway is 6 months on the Legend plan with TubeBuddy. So that's what we're giving away. I don't know how we're gonna do that though. What's the contest?
Yeah, so you will ask people to enter a word in the chat, any word that you like, and then you will just randomly pick the winner, and then I'll ask them to email me and I'll connect to you. So that's the plan. And in case you wonder what happened to my camera, the DSLR was like, I'm done. You're crazy. So like I'm back to my MacBook Pro camera for now. So
sounds good. No, it looks good. It looks good. All right. Well, our word will be snail. Why don't we use snail today? There we go.
Snail is a good one. Yeah, please enter snail in the chat to win great prizes from Rob. Rob, would you like to tell us a little bit about since you're giving away a TubeBuddy, like what is the advantage of using the tool?
Yeah. So TubeBuddy with the Legend plan, you get access to all the tools inside of TubeBuddy. That's over 80 different tools. You also get member perks, which is amazing deals with other tools that you can use as a creator. Go and check that out. We've got a free trial as well. All the things that you would need to grow your YouTube channel. From keyword research This background is hilarious. Thumbnail testing, all that stuff. So go check it out. If you have any questions, reach out to our team.
I feel like Rob was already feeling pressured even by the background Christmas music because Ian trained him when the music happens. That is a problem. It's an issue. So he's like, all right, TubeBuddy's a great tool here. There's a free
Yeah,
one.
I felt like I was one of those like infomercials,
Oh, we are funny.
You're so
We're
fun.
funny.
You guys are so fun.
Snail all the way. Rob, you are in charge of picking the winner, by the way. So let us know who you think will get the prize.
Oh man, I have to pick the winner. Okay. How about the 11th person? I feel bad picking a name. How about we pick the 11th person?
Oh, geez. Okay, calculus, right? Okay, let's do it. So Jefferson is going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 is Restream, so that's not fair. I guess we'll have to skip that. And then the winner will be Kathy.
All right, Kathy.
Hey!
Congrats. Congratulations.
Awesome. Yeah, feel free to connect us, or Kathy, just reach out to me, rob.balasabas@tubebuddy.com, and we'll hook you up.
If you did not catch it, you can also email to anya.resina@restream.io, and I will connect you too, because I'll be making sure that everyone who won the prize gets that prize. So yeah, definitely let us, be sure to reach out to us so we can give you the prize. Rob, thank you so much for being with us today. This is amazing. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you both. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, see you soon.
Cheers.
Bye, Rob.
Take care. Bye.
And as we're wrapping up, let's bring in Kimberly Flowers with the Remote Producer Live. Hi, Kim.
What's going on, you guys? Thanks for having me. I'm super excited. I'm here. I made it. I'm excited to be here. Let's talk into the year.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so Kimberly is one of our live hosts who is streaming the show on Tuesdays, actually. And I believe you have a show after this, right? Today. So Kim is teaching people how to...
At 12 Pacific. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah. So we will definitely let you talk a little bit about your show and what is Remote Producer Live and why it is important for people to learn how to offer streaming as a service.
Awesome. Okay. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Like I'm
you're good.
I'm hearing you guys from over here. So you guys can hear me okay? No echo, anything? Okay, cool.
Yep, you're good.
All right, so Remote Producer Live is all about helping remote producers who are, leverage their live stream for clients and get clients. And so we're teaching you how to create stunning, head-turning video that your clients can use to perpetuate their message forward and to really create something at a high level. So we're helping you helping them create something at a high level, if that makes sense, right? So the goal around Remote Producer Live is really to, give you tools and strategies as it pertains to broadcast strategies and technology that can really turn the broadcast that you're working on for your clients from good to great. And so that's kind of like the focus of Remote Producer Live. So we go into all of the details around not just, broadcast strategy, technology. We talk through systems. We talk through, business systems and helping you understand how do I need to organize things for within my broadcast? Like, what are some of the steps that you guys take to really make this a smooth transition for the client and for the producers that you have on staff? And so it's a really great show. I really love it because it helps people that are not, even if you're not a remote producer and you're not doing this for other clients, if you are producing your own show, this is a really great show to help you kind of get some amazing broadcast strategies and tips and things like that that'll really help push that broadcast from good to great.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That's great. That's all great stuff. So I think I'm going to use the questions from my random list as well for Kimberly today. Kimberly, are you ready for this? Get to know your host a little better and, kind of like answer a series of questions. Yeah, are you ready? I don't know if you heard, there's a very intense timer that Ian deliberately created to intimidate our host.
I'm
So you
sorry. I'm sorry.
So
But
you
it's
will
fun.
remember.
So
Yeah.
you've got to answer as many questions as you can in 2 minutes. So are you ready?
I am as ready
Let's-
as I'm gonna be, so let's do it.
Let's do it. Here we go.
If you had 3 wishes, what would be your number 1 wish?
My number 1 wish would be more knowledge.
Awesome. What is your funniest memory of high school?
I want funniest memory in high school. Oh my god. I'm using up the whole 2 minutes. I have no idea.
That's fine. We'll skip that one. What's your
Okay.
favorite sports team?
Favorite sports? My favorite sport is basketball. Favorite team? I really don't have one.
Okay, that is good. Who is your favorite cartoon character?
Used to be Tweety Bird when I was little, but now probably Beauty and the Beast. That's like my favorite movie ever.
Would you rather have 10 hobbies or 1 passion?
One passion.
Awesome. What's your favorite movie?
Beauty and the Beast. Disney.
Huh?
The Disney movie. Yeah. Girl. Thank you.
That is amazing. What is one thing that you do to prepare to broadcast before you go live?
Think about client needs. Think about, viewer needs, I would say.
What is the worst mistake you've made on the live broadcast?
Oh my God, you really don't want to know. Like one time I thought the mics were off and I said something inappropriate and it came through the air. So that was my worst, my worst live stream moment, I think.
And I think we're having one of those moments right now.
Right.
The timer froze for a second. All good. Keep going. What is your favorite social media tool?
Restream is definitely one of them, and probably Wirecast.
Got you. How many times a day do you look in the mirror? How many times a day? Do you look at the mirror? Can you hear me? No. I think your microphone did. Kimberly, can you say something? Check. Oh yeah, we lost your audio. So yeah, we're not asking about like bad things that happen on live streaming because apparently we're cursing our own live stream. Was that because first we froze that timer, right? Like what were the odds of that perfect timing? Right?
I know.
What's the thing? Like the worst thing that happened on your broadcast? Well, when you're trying to time people to answer the questions and the timer freezes, that's the worst thing.
That's the worst thing. Can you guys hear me? And then my mic goes out right at that moment. We're screwing things up.
So you get to answer the mirror question. How many times a day do you look in the mirror? And then Ian will tell us how many questions you got.
In the mirror?
Yeah.
Probably twice, once in the morning and once at night. Well,
and then just
I'm lying. It depends on what I'm doing, right? So if I'm out and about, then I may check, before I go into a public space. So.
Awesome. Makes sense. Ian, what's the lucky number?
Well, if we're going to allow that one, which I think we should, 11.
Well, okay, so I work from home, so most of the time it's 2 times. But outside of when I'm out and about, I would say probably 5 times.
All right. So the question, the new answer. 11 is great. You actually finally reached Mike Russell. Most of us had 10, and only 2 more people did 11 and 15. Scott is still the leader, and I guess permanently stays that because no one else is going to join the stream today. But yeah, it was fun. It was really fun getting to know you as a person a little better. Would you mind sharing your New Year's resolution with our audience? It could be professional, it could be personal, live streaming related or not. Just a little bit about what you are excited about in 2021, and then it's going to be the time for your giveaway.
Yeah. So one of the things that I'm really excited about for 2021 is definitely collaboration. And actually that's the topic of our episode for today. So for you guys that are, we're going to deep dive into this whole conversation because I think it's so important, relationships, business is built on relationships. And I think the more you can, get good at finding like business compatibility in the relationships that you have, I feel like the faster you're going to grow. And so for me, I found that to be true. And I wanted, we're going to talk a little bit more about that in today's episode. But for me, for 2021 is going to be about finding more community and relationships and collaborating with, you know, some of my industry peers, I would say.
Awesome. That is great. All right. So let's chat about your giveaway. What is your little gift for the community today?
Yeah. So we're doing the live stream for clients masterclass. We're doing a live stream for clients masterclass. And so like, guys, we have so much time. We only have so much time on the show to actually go through. I try to walk you guys through some of the processes and like, so that you can have something to apply right now. But our masterclass is dedicated to, you know, really doing more of a deep dive in this 2-day masterclass. We're going to do a 2-day masterclass. And so we are giving away 10 slots for that. So you guys, for 10 people, they're going to be able to go to that masterclass for free. And again, this is for people that are learning how they really want to master and monetize live stream to get clients. Okay. So we're going to be talking about all kinds of things from, you know, different platforms, like live stream platforms to use, different troubleshooting things that live remote producers need to know about when dealing with a live broadcast. We're going to be talking about broadcast graphics. We're going to be talking about payment and processing. We're going to be talking about how to organize your producer's checklist. Like all of these different things are super, super important. And we only have so much time during the show each week to be able to, you know, kind of cover some of those things. So our live stream for clients masterclass is the 2-day masterclass event to kind of go deeper into the how and the behind the what that we talk about each week.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That's a great gift. And without further wait, I think you will pick the word that you want the community to type in the chat so we know who is participating in the giveaway and who is interested in winning. And then you will be also picking the lucky winner. So what's your word, Kim?
My word is going to be remote producer. That's 2 words. How about let's do my word is going to be video.
All right, that's a new one. No one used video. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, everybody, video in the chat to win great prize from Kimberly. And yeah, we'll be picking the winner. This is actually our last giveaway from the host. And the only last thing that is left is the pizza. So that's going to be Ian and I. Once we are ready.
Going to be the what?
The pizza. We're going to give away pizza. Yeah.
Where's my slice? That's what I need right now. I haven't had my coffee. I need something. I need sustenance.
Yeah, well, stick around and type the word that we will figure out with Ian to give away that pizza. And who knows, you know, we'll try to pick a random winner. Video all around. Yeah, please type in video to win the masterclass from Kimberly. And remember that Restream is matching all the giveaway prizes today with professional plans, 3 months or 6 months, depending on what kind of prize you're winning. So we are going to definitely give you a little bit extra on top of what our hosts are offering. And thank you so much for being with us today. It's such a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been great. And so I can see quite a few people are putting video in. Although Laurie Foster says, though I did like remote producer. So, but it is 2 words technically. So
I know. I changed it up on you. Sorry about that. Put video in the chat area, you guys.
Video.
You want me to make 2 words when you said 1, you know, but video is the word of the day, you guys.
Yep.
Right. Well, I think it's time to choose a winner. So let's choose one.
Kimberly, it's your call.
We're going to choose a winner?
Yep.
Yeah,
Someone who has video in the chat. Pick any person.
I'm going to pick. Can I pick more than one?
If you want to give away more than one.
Okay, I want to do. Let's do. These are the people that I can see right here. So I'm going to do Lori Foster, Sean Porter, and Outdoor Station.
Awesome.
Station.
Awesome. That was a little kind of like grand finale, right? Instead of 1 winner, we have 3.
Yay!
So let's play them. So it was Lori, Sean Porter, right? and the outdoors station. You guys all won. And okay, that was Lori again. Outdoor station, don't go away. Here we go. Awesome. You guys are the winners. Please reach out to me. I have my email address right here for you guys. It's anya.resina@restream.io. Let me know that you won Kimberly's giveaway, and we will connect you with how to redeem it, and of course upgrade it to that Restream Professional plan on top of that. So that is that is it. I think thank you so much, Kimberly. We're so excited that you're continuing our show. The remote
I'm so excited I made it, you guys. Like, for whatever reason, in my head, I had it for 11:30 Pacific time, and we're in Central time here. So I was like, you text me, you're like, jump on. I was like, oh my God! Like, I was in no way ready. So I'm glad I was able to make it, and I'm super excited to be here. So I'm excited for. Congratulations to all the winners, you guys, and make sure that you guys tune in at 2:00 for.
Another little.
We've lost you again. Oh, yeah. This is what happens sometimes on live.
I think it's like the cable. Like, the cable is kind of like coming in and out. But that.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
You are back.
Okay, sorry about that, you guys. This is the problem. Like, again, because I was like setting up really quickly. I like plugged in my mic really quickly, and it's like my cords are all over the place, and I probably keep hitting them. So my apologies on that. But I'm glad you guys can hear me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining, and thank you for your show.
All right, you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Cheers. Bye. All right, Ian, I think it is time for a pizza giveaway. And this will be it. Do you want to do since that's one thing that we do with Anastasia quite a lot. Can you do a high five with me, like across the? Let me remove my.
That requires a little bit of let's see. This
like calculus. No. Okay. You see here? No, it's the wrong. Oh, is that okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
There's a delay.
This is a weird hand that you pick. Like if I was doing that, like you can also do it with the other hand, and it's just easier.
Yeah, but I'm reversed. That's weird.
It's just because you can do it the other way. Like just like it's just like no. Oh my God. It's like no, not anymore. So we'll master that next time. And I'm already seeing some pizza slices in the chat. That is amazing. So what is the word that we are going to use for the giveaway? Is it going to be like that straightforward pizza, or should we?
We could do like a margarita, but that would be like horrible. So let's do pizza.
Pizza, everybody, if you would like to win one. And I think we did some Christmas music again on the background.
We do.
In order to make it a little easier. So here is what's going to happen. We are going to pick the person, one of the people who said pizza, and we are going to connect with you and deliver a pizza to your home later today. How about that? So that's crazy. We'll ask you about your food preferences, like if you're vegetarian or if you don't care. We'll just pick a large pizza from your local pizza shop, and if you give us a little hint, like, hey, this place is good, because I don't know much about pizzas beyond Austin, Texas. So that would be very helpful. But if not, we will research it ourselves and deliver you something that we think is cool. So this is the first time I am giving away pizza on the live stream. This is the first time I hear about anyone giving away pizza on the live stream. So kudos to Ian for cool idea about the pizza giveaway.
It has been done before, and the reason I know about this is because I actually won a pizza on the live stream. So I just thought it was such a cool idea. And it was delivered. So they asked me what I wanted, and it got delivered, and it was amazing. So Pizza.
And we are about ready to pick the winner. And I think I'm going to pick the winner, because why not? Right.
Go for it.
So I'm going to pick Kathy because she said pizza, and she also did this.
Yay!
So
Katie,
was like that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We are going to send you a pizza. So since you are on Facebook, I see you on Facebook, that's going to be very easy. I'll just connect with you there and just send you a message. So we will figure out how to deliver that pizza to you so you could share your shipping address with me and any preferences that you might have for a pizza. And this is as funny as it is. This is it. Pizza giveaway has happened.
It has. I'm very excited about that. So, Katie, let us know in the comments. I mean, obviously, you'll have a chat with Anya about what pizza you're going to have. But I'm just interested in the comments. What kind of pizza are you going to have? I'd love to know that. And Katie is very, very happy. She is very, very happy. That's wonderful. Gregory says, congratulations. And Laurie said, I don't know what Laurie's talking about here. Maybe you know, Anya. I think I'm going to use that in our convention next month. Is that the pizza idea? Maybe it is. I don't know. But definitely, it's really good.
I think it's an idea for giveaway, like giveaway pizza for as part of the community engagement thing. Yeah. I think it's absolutely lovely, and I do enjoy this creative ways of talking to you guys, making you guys happy, and this is the last stream for me for 2020. How about you, Ian? Are you streaming anything again later this year?
Yeah, I've got one or two. Yeah, I've got 2 more streams. So I've officially stopped my Confident Live marketing show, but I'm going to do a Christmas special either at the end of this week, and then I'm doing one other live show for a client, and that's it. And I'm actually looking forward to just taking a break. I love live streaming, obviously, but I'm looking forward to just switching off from the interwebs and the socials and spending time with my family. How about yourself?
Yeah, same here. I'm actually hardcore self-isolating this week because I'm visiting my family, my husband's family in Arkansas. And since they're a little older, we are very, very careful about, not bringing them anything that we don't want to bring. So I'm self-isolating. I asked all my coworkers to please work from home today so I could do this live stream. And they were so nice and sweet and actually
that's awesome.
through. Yeah, they allowed me to be here by myself in the office today so I could use the studio. I'm super grateful for our community. I'm super grateful for all the hosts, for you, Ian, for co-hosting this with me, for all these wonderful guests who showed up today. I'm super grateful for my coworkers. They are all amazing people, and they made this whole thing possible, starting from actually building Restream, right, to empowering us to run these live shows. And I definitely wish you love, healthy, happy, and wonderful year coming up. Any last wishes from you, Ian, to the community?
No, just that I hope that people can switch off as well, have a fabulous holiday. And it's been a tough year for so many people. So I hope it's time that you can switch off and enjoy. And all the best for 2021, because 2021, I think, is going to be an exciting year. I just feel it in my bones. So it's going to be good.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. All right. So I think we're going to wrap this up, and probably, if you don't mind putting up a little image and playing some Christmas music for people.
And just before we go, just to say, this is your first 2-hour plus live stream, I think, Anya, isn't it? How have you gone today?
Yeah. So except for the camera being you're crazy, I'm out, I think it was awesome. In terms of energy, in terms of it was very natural. It was so exciting and so engaging. All the hosts, all the questions, all this competition and stuff, and acknowledging the community from the chat. It was very, it kept me busy. So it didn't feel like it was a long time at all for me. So I loved it. We will definitely do it again next year, and probably won't even have to wait till December holidays. We'll just do it earlier, and little stream marathon. Else. Yeah, Absolutely. We'll do something different. But pizza might remain, because that's brilliant. That's just brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for watching today. Thank you for you watching today has made this, and for all your amazing comments. And Katie, I hope you enjoy the pizza, and we'll be with you. We'll see you all in 2021. Awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.
See you soon. Bye.